What if one small, almost invisible gesture could quietly rewrite the future of three broken hearts in a single Christmas night? Stay with this story until the very end, because what begins as an awkward corporate dinner turns into a moment so powerful it will stay with you long after the final word. And before we begin, if stories of kindness, humanity, and unexpected connection move you, please like this video and subscribe to Kindness Stories. Your support helps us share more moments like this with the world. Now, let me take you there. The ballroom shimmered with golden lights and expansive laughter, the annual Christmas dinner of Hawthorne. Tech unfolding exactly as planned, polished, perfect, and predictably hollow. Amelia Hawthorne, the CEO everyone admired and feared in equal measure, stood near the entrance, gripping her daughter Lily's small hand. Lily was 8, wide-eyed and deaf, her world filled with silence but not emptiness. Amelia rarely brought Lily to events like this, but the nanny had canceled last minute, and Amelia, despite the board's subtle disapproval, refused to leave her daughter alone on Christmas Eve. Lily clutched a tiny snow globe, watching mouths move without sound, sensing the distance that always hovered between her and the rest of the world. Amelia felt it too, that familiar ache of guilt. She had climbed every rung of success after her husband died, building an empire while unknowingly building walls around her heart. Across the room, Daniel Reed adjusted his ill-fitting suit, nervously scanning the crowd. He was a mid-level systems analyst, recently widowed, raising his 5-year-old son alone. He almost didn't come, but attendance was strongly encouraged. His son was with a neighbor, and Daniel felt out of place among the executives and polished smiles. Then, something caught his eye. Lily. She stood near a dessert table, isolated her fingers, tapping rhythmically against the glass of her snow globe. When a waiter accidentally brushed past her, the globe slipped and shattered. The room went quiet for a moment, eyes turning, judgment flickering. Lily froze, panic rising, as she tried to explain with frantic gestures no one understood. Amelia rushed forward, apologizing on instinct, already bracing for embarrassment. That was when Daniel stepped in. He knelt in front of Lily, gently meeting her eyes, and began to sign. Simple signs, kind signs. "It's okay, you didn't do anything wrong." Lily's face transformed, instantly fear, melting into wonder. She signed back, hands trembling with excitement. Amelia stopped cold. No one at this company had ever signed to her daughter. No one had even tried. Daniel explained, still signing, that his late wife had been deaf, that learning sign language had once been an act of love that now lived on through him. Lily laughed silently, a sound Amelia felt in her chest more than heard. The ballroom faded away as the two connected, hands moving like a shared secret. Amelia felt tears sting her eyes, emotions she had long buried rising all at once: gratitude, regret, hope. Throughout the dinner, Lily stayed near Daniel, animated and alive, in a way Amelia rarely saw in public spaces. They talked about snowmen, about Christmas lights, about missing people but still feeling loved. For the first time in years, Amelia sat at a table, not as a CEO, but as a mother, watching her child belong. By the end of the night, as guests collected coats and said polite goodbyes, Amelia approached Daniel. Her voice was steady, but her heart wasn't. She thanked him not as a superior, but as a parent. Daniel shrugged shyly, saying kindness didn't need permission. As they parted, Lily hugged him tightly, signing, "Thank you for seeing me." Daniel signed back, "Always." That night, as Amelia drove home, Lily asleep in the back seat, she realized something had changed, not just for her daughter, but for herself. Success had never filled the silence, the way that single moment of understanding had. And Daniel, walking home under falling snow, it felt warmth he hadn't felt since his wife passed, a reminder that love doesn't end, it transforms. Sometimes, all it takes is one person willing to speak the language of the heart. If this story touched you, reminded you of the power of kindness and human connection, please like this video and subscribe to Kindness Stories. Your support helps us keep sharing stories that matter.